public comment. All right. We have, Mr. Siegel wants to comment, and then Mr. Colon, I see, has his hand up. Thank you.
Well, I'm so happy you're talking about naloxone because you're going to save thousands of lives, what you're doing today. Just a couple comments I wanted to make about naloxone. First of all, it comes in a shot or a spray. The spray is only 70% effective because people could have a blockage in their nose. They could have maybe getting over the flu, and whereas the shot is 100% effective. I've been doing a lot of thinking about naloxone, and I foresee the day when every time a doctor gives a prescription for an opioid, he gives a prescription for naloxone. And that opens up the conversation with the doctor. People say, why are you giving me that? And the doctor then says, well, you know, this opioid I'm giving you, if it's not used correctly, it could be dangerous. Or if it's gotten in the hands of children or someone else, it could be dangerous. So I'm giving you this naloxone as a preventative measure. But I think we all agree, naloxone should be in every medicine cabinet. It should be, like I said, maybe in every restaurant, every bar, every place where people have, every addict should carry one of those in their pocket. I mean, it's not that big. You know, it fits very easy in your pocket. But the doctors here, one of my goals was to go to the Florida Medical Board and actually have them, apparently they direct the doctors as to what, you know, their prescription giving. Maybe the doctors on this panel would be a much better source to go to if you agree, to go to the Florida Medical Board and instruct doctors that when you give out a prescription for a narcotic or painkiller opioid, that you give them a prescription for naloxone. You know, naloxone is, up until our discussion, has been relatively unknown. Most of you on this panel probably never heard of it before we brought it up a few weeks ago. Once naloxone becomes a household word in every medicine cabinet, the price is going to drop considerably. Right now, it's very seldom used, and so the price, obviously, to manufacture it, to make these kits and all, is probably very expensive, especially if you don't have insurance. It's probably prohibitive. But once it becomes commonly used, there's an opportunity for the price to drop down, you know, considerably, and especially if it gets over the counter, it will definitely drop. So that's a discussion you have to have with the manufacturers, and I'm sure communities like ours can get with people like Kaleo, and they would be happy to give us free naloxone, be happy to give us a reduced price if we're going to be using it on a widespread basis. So the more volume that is used, or the lower the price is going to get.
Thank you. Thank you.